here for Silver Style. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Thank you. Please,
Love seeing you. Makes
you,
my day.
Only you would I leave Key West for.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, and Katya too, okay, of course. And all of you, so no, thank you very, very much. You call and I am here, not a problem.
Oh, well, thank you. Love to see you. Listen, this is a brand that I'm so passionate about, that I adore. Scott has worked with the John Hardy brand for many
Jill
years.
has worked with us very, very much too, so
well,
thank you.
I've worn the John Hardy brand for a long time. As many of you know, I often wear bracelets that my husband had given to me. And over the years, so many of you have asked, now that J. John Hardy's at QVC, can't you do some of the looks you have in that collection? So as Scott will tell you, I really pressed hard to do one of these solid full bangles, not just a cuff, but a full bangle. These are weighty, these are solid. This is why I've loved this brand, and I'm so proud to share it with everybody, Scott. But let's talk about the two textures and sort of your take on these bracelets.
So perfectly, as you said, those of you who love, I've been getting a lot of requests for bangles. This is a perfect oval, so it's incredibly easy to wear, and it clasps right on the side.
Yeah.
We've done two textures in this. So you have the Croco, which is one of our most coveted collections. So that's where you've got all the oxidation. It's the Croco texture that's all hand carved and waxed first. And then the Croco is a symbolism of maternal protection. It's a symbol of balance and harmony, and it's known as the keeper of all knowledge. So if you like detail, if you like oxidized piece, what you will notice right there along the inside of the rim there, you're gonna see the Sukhothai motif, which is that twisted cable. That was the first collection Jill and I launched about 2.5 years ago here on QVC. And Sukhothai is the ancient kingdom of Thailand. So that little twist you're going to notice runs through almost every single one of my designs. And the other motif we brought is the actual all Sukhothai open twist.
Which I love. I mean, that's such, to me, such signature designer textures.
And
you know, that cable
wearable.
and the high polish. And I mean, if you're new to the line and you're wanting to start building, I mean, this is a motif that we're seeing throughout the collection from show one.
Completely. Yeah. And for me, when it comes to, as my past life as a stylist all those years, I want to create works that you can wear with everything you already own.
Yeah.
It's not about you have to have everything from Jay. It's about what speaks to you. If you love quality, I promise you this is your brand. If you love that beautiful craftsmanship style, the attention to detail, and if you like weighty pieces.
Yes.
So it is really all here, and not for nothing, these two little babies here were a request specifically from Jill, which were requests. but as you said, when I came through, like, Scott, these are my John Hardy couture pieces I wear every single day. What do you think the chances are if we can do our own Jay rendition? So I was beyond thrilled to help create this with Jill and then bring it to you, and you all have loved it, and the reviews are flawless. So thank you very, very much.
Well, and I will tell you, when you get it at home, you know, now you're really going to feel what designer jewelry is all about. Scott and I work together quite often. In fact, we have another show coming up on July 21st.
Yes.
But I got to tell you, in the several times we've presented this bracelet, it's never had 5 easy payments.
No.
So you're getting this bracelet tonight at the most affordable easy pay that you've seen on this bracelet so far. So if you've been on the fence, now's your time to come on in and get it. If you're wanting to have really gorgeous quality designer jewelry, this is your chance to get it. This is a unique brand, everybody. The quality, the looks, the craftsmanship, the story, the hands that touch this jewelry are really second to none. And I will also tell you that $254.64 price tag, while not inexpensive, is a fraction of what I know my husband paid for mine and he gave me that bracelet years ago. I mean, so, you know, I can imagine what it is now as the price of silver has become higher. So I just feel like the quality, the weight, the texture, the wearability, what this gives you entree into is so extraordinary, especially with easy pay attached to it today.
And you hit all the key things that working with our design team that we focus on. It is creating every piece to be unique.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just about making another piece of jewelry. It's making something that you don't necessarily need, but that you're going to want.
Yes.
It's also going to be making something that you can wear every day. I always call it my workhorses. You know, when I go to look to purchase something, I'm like, okay, how many times do I have to wear it?
Yes.
So I don't feel guilty. So again, that's just the way that I work.
Yeah.
the fact that you're going to get that weighty silver, you're going to get all the detailed craftsmanship. So just to give you an idea, all the little Croco texture there, just think about all that had to be carved in wax first. Those are master craftsmen who spent all the details to create. And it's not just one time we're like, okay, it's perfect. It's round and round and round to give you a perfect texture. And then all of it is hand applied oxidation. It's not a big brush that goes right across. It's the details that give you that depth. And look at my lady over here stacking it like it's...
Well, the thing I've learned with the John Hardy bracelets, whether it's the J collection or John Hardy Couture, 1 is great, 2 is fantastic. 3 and 4 are really nice. So, you know, you build your collection, you add them, you mix and match them. There's what I've loved about this jewelry, and I think those of you who've shopped with me for 22 years know this, I like different. And I appreciate this artisan craftsmanship that this jewelry and this brand has always sort of symbolized. And these look like nothing else that we offer on QVC, and that's why I'm so excited.